So,
Who's looking at a case in Georgia?
Sarah Koenig. She said, I don't know.
Oh, she is?
On some question
That
and
would
answer
be,
thing.
wouldn't that be crazy?
It better not be our case, damn it.
Everyone gets a podcast. And Bob had a case in
It's
Georgia.
not, I
Bob had a case in Georgia he was looking at too.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Someone
well, here's your
in, like, Valdosta.
USB. Okay.
We are like the best investigative reporters ever. We can't even forget.
There's an SD card in here. That's
Look,
a
we're
good
good
thing.
investigators. We're like so podcasters. So audio people.
We probably need like a teenager to help us work that. But Claire, do you want to introduce yourself a little bit? We're not going to post this now, but later when we go live, then we might. Yeah,
Hi, I'm Claire.
It's just batteries.
I
go further.
am at the Georgia Innocence Project, working on the Joey Watkins case, and very
You
excited
mean
to
keeping
be.
the entire thing alive?
Yeah, keeping the entire thing alive.
You should update them at some point.
Yeah.
How long have you been working on the case?
I first started on Joey's case probably June or July of 2015.
Okay.
And I started as a volunteer and working about 20 hours a week on the case.
And you're an attorney.
I am, yes. I practiced in Washington State for several years and am now in Georgia.
Okay. Was Joey's case the first one you took when you joined Innocence Project?
No, I had an Alabama case before Joey's.
Okay. And so what work have you done on Joey's case since you've joined? What have you been doing? Just for our audience.
Well, I was given the case, it was 3 boxes, and now we're up to about like 9 or 10 boxes. And so I've just processed all of that, bait stamped it, read it all, inventoried it all, done like 50 open records requests.
Right. Basically just looking for another way to help get him back in front of a court, right?
Right, because Joey has had all of his appeals that he could have short of finding new evidence in the case. And so we have been looking for new evidence, exploring his different options, and decided that the best way to do that would be to pitch it to Undisclosed podcast, because you're masters at finding new evidence.
There's a master's right there. Well, that's pretty awesome. But let me. I want to
say Claire's not too shabby herself.
Yeah, she's been a tremendous help. I mean, like I can't even tell you. Like I think how many hundreds of pages of just summaries and write-ups and stuff you've done for us, and that's amazing. But I do want to ask you this: the Georgia Innocence Project. Do you guys want to talk about like that? Should I stop this, or like do you guys want to talk about what you're to prepare for your interview?
Actually, probably should.
Okay, so we'll get back to this. I have more questions for you, Claire. I'll be back.
We have podcast work.